All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Fan Art Friday. Lots of stuff going on in the chat. And Migs is the winner. Congratulations, Migs. He was the first one here after all. Hello. We've got a timestamp. Then Sumo. Hello, chat. What's up, Sumo? And then Nicholas Gear. Atoman, the Golden Age character. Atoman. Howdy. What is up, folks? Happy Friday. Hope all is well. This is episode 49. 49. One away from the big 5-0. It's exciting. And let's see. We're at 474 subs, which is awesome. So slowly climbing. And yeah. So awesome. Glad you guys are here. Glad you could join me. So Migs is our winner today. Felicia, Darkstalkers. I'm hoping. Your hoping has been answered, my friend. You're the winner. Nicholas right behind with Atoman. And then Sumotori, Red Sonia. That would be a fun one as well. I'm not familiar with Atoman. Atoman? All right. Black Rose Comics in the house. Hail. What's up, man? Hail. Yo. Hey, B Rose. What's up? Black Rose in the house. Hail. Justice for Sumo. Third place. Sorry, man. One of these days, Red Sonia. We're going to do a Red Sonia. I feel it. That'd be a fun character. All right. I've got my Punisher jersey on. Got to represent. Last week we did the Punisher. That was a fun one. B Rose got some Punisher. That was awesome. Fun one. All right. It is in the mail. So wait for that. That'll be fun. All right. It's time for what is on Eric's table. Let's check it out. I got a bunch of stuff to show you guys, and let's hop over, and I will do that. Let me just move my camera. I will be right back. Oh, Nighthawk in the house. What's going on? How are you, Eric? I'm doing good, man. Glad you could join us. And everybody. Hello, everyone. All right, I'll be right back. Let's get the camera over on the table. See what's up. I will never forgive you, Black Rose Comics. Indeed, the right skull. Yes. And the thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you for that fun drawing, man. Love it. And a hail Nighthawk. All right, I will be right back. All right. Okay. So I've got this on my table. This, if you guys have, if you've back Shadow Sentry, you should have gotten the update. But this right here is the 30K stretch goal. This will be made into a colored print for all backers if we reach 30K. So if you haven't backed, check it out. Link is in the description. But this is breakdowns by Clayton Barton of howtodrawcomics.net. He did an awesome job. Very simple but beautiful. And lovely. And so I finished it, add all the yummy details. And yeah, so I'm excited about this one. And then also I shared in the update, if you guys didn't get it, I'm indeed working on the Hopscotch origin story that Clayton Barton will do the breakdowns on, and I will do the finishes. So lots more of this cool stuff will be coming down the pipe after Shadow Sentry Book 2 is done. So there is that. Exciting. I've got some prints on my table because somebody from the Fan Art Friday family bought some prints, and I had to print this one up because I ran out. But this is my Snake Eyes print, and you can call yourself out if you want, if you're in the chat. But yeah, so I reprinted this one. Cool Snake Eyes print. Here's a Boba Fett. This was a sketch cover commission that I did, and I went with like a fighting shot because I was looking up a lot of the Boba Fett references, and they're all like, he's just standing there static. I was like, I need to do a cool action shot for Boba Fett. So there's my Boba Fett. Got the Slave 1 in the background. And two more. We got Robotech. I finally colored this one. This is the colored version. So this is the print, the Robotech print. You can check out all the little details. I drew in the pilot. He's in there. He's in there hanging out. He's driving. And then there you go. Boom. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1, kind of a transformation kind of process shot. So there you go. So that is done. And then I got some Storm. I also printed this one. I have not printed this one yet. This is new. But there's my Storm Ororo. There you go. So lovely. I did the colors on this one. Came out pretty good. I'm not the best colorist, but I do my best, you know. So bada boom. There you go. So those are up in the store. Link is online or in the description. But Eric Notowski art, if you guys are interested. All right, this one I got to set up because this one is different. This is kind of mushy, gushy, and this one's a throwback to 2002. So I was in art college in 2000. I graduated in 2000. I guess I graduated in 2002. Then I went to Bible college where I met my wife, and we were dating at the time. And she wanted me to create something for her window to block people from looking in, because you know, in the dorms they had windows in the going into your dorm room. And she's like, I want to block it so I have some privacy. So she's like, can you draw me something just so I can stick in my window? And you know, knowing me, I had to go all out. So here's a little image of what I drew her for her window. So I went a little all out, but this is pen and ink and color pencil. So this way, got the giraffe, got all the animal kingdom in there. And then last but not least, here's me and my wife. Now wife. Of all the lures made, there is nothing I love more than you. So if you want to get a woman, guys, you got to go all out and you got to draw her something that's fantastical and just ushy gushy. Tons of love flowing in there. And you will win a woman. Promise. All right. What else? I've got some sketch cards. These I just banged out. Here's a Deadpool. Focus. And a cable, if it'll focus. Kind of focus. It's shiny. It's shiny. That's the problem. Here's cable. Come on, camera. Focus, man. You want to see cable. Dun, 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 dun. I see an Amanda B in the house. What's up, Amanda? Oh, come on, man. Why aren't you focusing? Turn off the light. There we go. So there's some cable action. Old school 90s. Bam. And here's Deadpool. Bam. There you go. 2.5 by 3.5. Little card. Trying to put some detail on it. It's not always easy. But there you go. So there's that. And last but not least, I've got some Shadow Sentry breakdowns I could show you. But they're just blue lines. So it's going to be hard to see. But this one I've got started on. And I could show you this one. So this is page 17. And still working on it. Slowly but surely. But you can kind of see where I'm at on that. Hopping around the page. And then a nice little classic side-by-side face shot there. And then there's this one. Dun, dun, dun. Page 18. Doo-doo-doo. Vengeant. About to get pummeled. About to get shot at. And I've inked that one. That's it. Just because I wanted to do something a little different with that one. So there you go. There you go. Anazade Comics in the house. What's going on? And hey, Leroy. Is Leroy in the house? Dun, 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 dun. Leroy in the house. What's up, man? Yo, yo, yo. All right. So now we get to it. I'm drawing a Felicia today from Darkstalkers. That is correct. And let me get my camera to focus because it needs something to focus on. So I'll throw that down. Shabam. There you go. Shabam. Focus. All right. Let me hit the chat real quick. Sweet. We got Edwin in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? Christina Lynn in the house. What's going on? Hello, hello. And Leroy. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? There it is. Sumo Dory ordered that Snake Eyes print. Looks nice. Yeah, man. Thought something was wrong with your camera. Yeah, it usually has some issues focusing, unfortunately. But, all right. So, Felicia Darkstalker. That is correct. Migs loves Felicia from Darkstalkers. So, let me grab some reference real quick. I have drawn her before, but she's got a pretty elaborate costume. So, let me make sure I got my reference up and ready. Dun, 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 dun. What in the what? All right, there she is. Felicia, Darkstalkers. There you go. She's the cat-looking chick. And I don't know why all these women popped up. Because their name are Felicia? I'm on DuckDuckGo, so I don't know. Boom. And what's her name? That is something with an M. I forget now. I drew her on Fan Art Friday. Or drawn a quarter, but now I forget. But anyway, we're drawing her today. Very fun. Very fun. All right. Meow. All right. All right. So let's keep this in the picture so it'll focus. Otherwise, it will be blurry. And it will not be fun. All right. I like her hair. She's got cool hair. Just going to the first thought in my head. We'll see how it goes. Ears. This bangs over here. She's going to be licking her paw like a cat would do. And yeah. Turn. Let's see here. Get some more light in here. There we go. It's better. All right. It's always hard to see the rough stage. And if you guys missed it, during the week, I had two guests on. I had Edwin Acevedo. He is going to be launching the Ace Book 2 come, is it March? No, April. And I also had the creator-writer of Aslan, Ajanu, on with me this past week. So if you want to check that out, those are up if you haven't seen it already. All right, I got to get this paw over here. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Let's see here. Something like that. Let me just get my proportions right and make sure it's anatomically correct. Autonomically, I don't know. Autonomically, atomonically. Just make sure it's right. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I should put blood on her because she just got done fighting and she's like licking the blood off or something. Okay. This would be a hard pose to get her hand all the way up there, but it can be done. Okay, check the chat. Nighthawk Warrior Comics. I thought you were drawing Red Sonja. No, Red Sonja was Sumotori. He was third. He came in third, man. Much to his chagrin. Came in third. But a Red Sonja will be fun. I know I'm going to do her eventually, so... But Miggs was first. Miggs was first. And does she have, let's see how many. Does she have 5 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, she does. I'm only going to draw 3. There's 5 in there. It's just you can't see it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And this comes over the top of it, like that. She's kind of childish looking, so maybe let me make her a little more childish looking. She looks like Jinx from World of Warcraft or something. Let's see here. All right. Neck. go. And then, let's see. Can I put her other hand in here? Will that work? Let's see. If I do, you might not be able to tell what it is, but let's see here. Let's do a what if. What if I put her other hand in here? And this would be coming over here. Like that. Something like that could possibly be done. Could do that. And so then this would be here. Could do something like that. Let's do it. Let's do that. All right. I think I'm ready to ink. This is Felicia from Darkstalkers. She's looking like she just killed something. All right. Okie doke. Ready to ink. It's kind of light, but you kind of see what's going on there. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. All right, let me check the chat. See where it's at. See what we got going on. And then I will ink. Ink. Here we go. We got a Jeff Potts. What's up, man? Yo, yo. What's going on? Say Comics. Said hi to you. Miggs is hungry at the moment. Not had lunch yet. All right. Maybe my luck will come back tonight with Black Owl. Amanda B. Does Black Owl launch tonight? Nice. I signed up for the email list, but I will have to keep my eyes open for that. 7 likes. Awesome. Thank you, Nighthawk, for the update. Please like, please subscribe if you don't already. And let's see. Hope to have an original art wall as nice as yours someday, Amanda B. Indeed. Might have to go to the grocery store shopping because the fridge was low from last night, sadly. Stock it up, man. Stock up that fridge. Good. How about you, Nighthawk? All right, all right. Dun, dun. I need a bigger wall or more walls. I'm sure you will. Yeah. I saw that wall. It is looking nice. And I'm happy to be a part of it. Happy to have something on there. All right. Let's go with the brush. Make sure her cat ears look right. Dun, 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 dun. I think they're the appropriate size. But let me make sure her bangs. I want her bangs go like this. Make sure they're big enough. And that should do it. She's got a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair, man. Let's go this angle. Something like that. I think that's cool. That works. All right. Going in with the brush. Here we go. She's got blue eyebrows, so I'll just keep them open. And have that intersecting there. Have a nice bend to the tongue. Yeah, hold on. All right. I guess I could turn my heater off now. It was pretty cold in here this morning, and now it's heating up. I gotta get better at eyelashes. I'm not great at eyelashes. I need like anime eyelashes or something. Ugh. So you guys were talking about Perfect 10 in the chat. Sumo, you got the first backer. Congrats, man. Congrats. And is Black Owl launching tonight? Did I read that right? Another cool looking campaign. I saw Shelby Robertson's cover. Looks fantastic. Let me go back over here. Came in third place. Yes, Red Sonja came in third place. Amanda B isn't happy with me for getting number 1. This character would look great with red hair. A chainmail bra and a sword, just saying. Indeed it would. Indeed it would. I think the Black Owl Secret Perks email was sent out yesterday. Okay, I will have to check that out. A lot of times, I don't know why, the when I sign up for Indiegogo campaigns, it goes to my junk mail folder, and I don't always see it right away. So I need to check that out. And Eric, have you ever wanted all of your favorite comic book artists to draw your characters inside a hardcover sketchbook with white blank paper? I would love other artists to draw my characters. That would be amazing. Indeed, it would. But, you know, got to be realistic. But I would love that. That'd be amazing. Amanda B says, Sumo likes rubbing it in. Well, come on, Sumo. Be nice. Be nice. But that is something to brag about. I got first place. as long as the eyelashes are dark, it definitely sets it apart. Because men don't have dark eyelashes typically, so it definitely sets them apart. So she's got to have her back arm back, her back shoulder back, in order for this to work properly. But it would work. It would work. So I have not played Darkstalkers, but it looks cool. But being as it is a fighting game, I think it would work with her having some blood on her paw, right? Would that work? Migs, you down with that? Can I put some blood on her paw? If you haven't ran to the grocery store. Although you could listen on the go, but either way, you don't have to stay the whole time while I draw your character. It's okay. You can leave. But sometimes I do ask questions regarding your character, so if you want me to get it right and to your specific specifications, it's sometimes good to hang around a little. As Amanda B knows, because she got the Little Mermaid, and I was going to do a weird little crisscross on it, but I just went with the normal just in case, because I don't want to screw it up. Didn't want to screw it up on her. All right, so let's see here. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, well, I can't do that now. Too late. I inked it. It's set. Yeah, I was going to do a Little Mermaid, but give her Prince Eric's like clothing and make her look cool, like a cool piratey, sword-wielding, cool little mermaid Ariel thing there. But I held back, and I didn't do it. But one of these days, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a bunch of the Disney girls, but like swap them out with their male counterparts' clothing. So like Belle would have like a sweet costume on like the Beast would have. That blue whatever looking thing. Give her a sword or something. Make them all look cool and like battle ready. Something like that. That's my thought. When I'd have time for that, I have no idea. But it's just something I want to do. All right. Let's see here. Let me reload the chat because it's kind of behind. Cross Comics in the house. What's going on? What's up? Dun, 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 dun. Anything new? Migs. She was never bloodthirsty. LOL. Nice face, Eric. 8 likes now. Yay. All right. Then I won't do blood then. I won't do blood. She's just licking her paw after a battle. She's just, tidying up. That's all. right, how big is this hand going to be? Let's go over there. That looks about right. That'll work. All right, let me do the hair. Let's do the hair. I like that big hair. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. It's cool. I dig it. Let's go a little thicker here. Let's go here up the neck. Let's draw some hair. Some more hair. Let's see here. Gotta make it look 3D. That's the trick here. 3D hair. Something like that. Oop, straight line. That wasn't supposed to be there. Okay. All right. Let's do the hand back here. It's coming along. It's coming along. Let's see. Oh, information. She was a nun after the fighting. Funny enough. Ah, interesting. She was a nun after the fighting. Funny enough. That's the deal with the white and that kind of. I get that now. I see that. Interesting. Very cool. Thanks for that bit of information, Migs. Appreciate it. So no blood. I'm not going to do the blood then. But since she's a nun, she wants to be clean. She's tidying up, making herself feel pure again. That's what I'm going to go with. How's that? All right. Let me grab my number 2. I got a new number 2 that I just popped open, and this bad boy is nice and crisp and good. All right, let's see here. That's all I'll do there. Just little details thrown in there. Just a little hint at a serious face. She's got her serious face on. She's like, you don't want a piece of me right now. You don't want a piece of me right now. And let's see here. Gonna throw some shading onto here. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get my 3. I usually don't go crazy on the shading on the lips, but I feel like I want to. Dun, 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 dun. Something like that. And then for the eyes, let's add some shading in there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's that. All right, let's go back to the 3 here. Just throw some more details in the hair. Cool. All right, do the hand in the back. Go back to the brush. Ooh, wrong brush. It's my older of the 2 brushes. This is the new one. I love the variation of the line weights with the brush. Can't beat it. It's very helpful. Migs! Eric, if you never played the game, Capcom is releasing the collection that has all the Darkstalker games they announced recently. Good time to be a fan of this franchise. Nice. Yeah, and I just saw stinking Street Fighter. Is it 6 is coming out too? That's cool. I started working on some just for myself kind of fan art with Ryu and Ken, but I have not finished it. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I've been just doing sketches lately of different characters, just like, let me draw this guy. Let me draw this guy. I did a Weapon H a few weeks back. I still haven't touched it, but I remember showing you guys this somewhere under this pile. Hey, there's Donatello from Fan Art Friday. Tsinzu got this one, but still hanging on to it, just waiting. Shoot me some shipping, my friend, and I will send it out to you. And I don't know where the heck he went. Where did he go? Here's the Wolverine that I just felt like doodling. And then here's some Weapon H. So I was thinking I might ink this, but just do it like super quick and I don't know. Just throw down something. Boom. So, anywho, if I get an itch to just draw something, I just sketch it out real quick. Whether I'll finish it or not, that's the question. That is the question. All right, so let's see here. We got a collarbone. Come down here. And there we go. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty good for freehand. Usually don't attempt those curvy lines with freehand, but sometimes it works. And it worked. So, yay. All right. Get some Felicia boobies down, and we're good to go. Oh, tangent. Darn. All right, let me, hold on. I can fix that. Tangent. We can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it, Felicia. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Hand would be over there. There we go. All right, what else did I miss? That's cool, Migs. That was also announced for Street Fighter 6. Slick Donnie. Wolvie, always good. Rune Factory 5 comes out next month. Rune Factory. I'm not familiar with that either. Cool Wolverine. Thank you, Christina Lynn. What's Rune Factory 5? Asks Nighthawk. And Eric asks also, I'm not familiar with that. Rune Factory. Rune Factory. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go over here. This one, and that. And I'll go like this. And let's see here. All right. It's a video game that is like Harvest Moon in a fantasy world. What did you rune tonight, Hawk? Humphrey Bear, quick with the quips. Indeed. What did you rune, Nighthawk? All right. Dun, 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 dun. Yesterday was my son's 8th birthday. Got to celebrate that. That was a good time. Went to the park. Had a little park party with his buddies. That was fun. We played Ultimate Frisbee. I taught most of the kids how to play Ultimate Frisbee. They were not familiar with this game. And it is a game that everyone should know. It is fun. I played a lot in college. That was like our thing to do. Yeah, so I got to do that. Little man got some money, and we're going to go to the hobby shop, and he really wants this expensive RC. So, I mean, not the most expensive, but $200 is pretty expensive for an RC. But my little man is obsessed with RCs, so everybody chipped in, and he's going to get an RC today. So he's going to be happy about that. And yeah. Okay, let's throw some deets in there. I'm almost done. Wow. What time we got? 51:28. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Humphrey Bear, what are you talking about? And welcome to Eric's live stream. Glad you made it. He says snarkily. Jeff Potts, I don't get the joke. Does Nighthawk like runes? What did you rune tonight? Yeah, I don't know. Just laugh. Just laugh. Humphrey Bear, you really are funny. Don't stop being funny. You're funny. Looking. Just kidding. That's the classic joke, right? You're funny. Looking. It's like, that had to be made up for, like, The Simpsons or something. I could totally see, what's his name saying that, and his classic laugh. That's a total dad joke. You're funny. Looking. All right. This is almost done. I'm shocked. I might just have to color it. But do I really want to? Time's sake, I don't know. But we've got time. We've got plenty of time. What do you say? Do you guys say color it or leave it as it is? I'll leave it to you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Or I could just try and add more details everywhere. But color would be nice for this. Would it not? Would it not? It would. Add some extra layers of rendering with some color. What say you, Jeff Potts? Color it. Add some color, Eric. Color it is. Color it is. You guys win. I will color it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's color it. But if Miggs is gone... Oh, he's there. Miggs, I will not complain. All right. I was going to say, if you left, then I'm not going to color it. Just to rub it in. You could have had a colored picture, Miggs, if you only stayed. But you're here, so I will color it. I'm just kidding. I would have colored it anyway. But, whatever. Would have been a funny joke. All right. We will color this. It's going to look wonderful colored. I know it. It will. Dun, 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 dun. You guys can listen to my color theory as I color. How does Eric color stuff? You will find out. Stay tuned. As soon as I erase all these pencils. Dun, 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 dun. So I got in the habit of using a very light pencil, only because when I ink, it is just so much easier to erase all the light pencils. If I go hard and I use like a harder lead, then it just doesn't erase quite as well. And, you know, I got to erase harder, and then I erase some of the lines of the ink and all that good stuff. So I use a light pencil. And Mig says to Jeff Potts, wait, what did Jeff Potts say? Did any of you guys attend the D&Q FE cute off last night? Ah, is that what that was? I saw One Doomed Rabbit post this colored picture of a cat. Is that what that was? You guys were trying to draw the cutest thing or something? What was that all about? Anyway, Mig says, Jeff Potts, nope, I never catch those due to work. But, yeah, tell us about that, Jeff Potts. What's that all about? I saw a cat. But it was in color. It was colored. So, did they do something different where they're adding color now? Curious. Or maybe it was black and white, and then One Doomed Rabbit, he likes to go above and beyond. So he probably colored it after the fact. But I'm curious. I am curious. All right. 'Tis ready for color. 'Tis ready. Okay. Let's see here. Ready for color. Bust out. This is the color pack. Here we go. Boom. It's not quite that extensive, but that's where all my markers hide. Oy. I don't have like one of those 150 things of markers from Copics. Nope. I was at a convention one time, and this guy next to me, he does a lot of color stuff, and he does like caricatures, like right there on the spot, and like draws people and then colors them. And somebody from Copic, one of the representatives, like came by this guy's booth and literally gave him one of those big fat boxes with like, I don't know, looked like 100 or something, or maybe more markers. And I was pretty jealous nonetheless, or to say the least. I was like, what? Why don't I ever get those people to come by my booth and drop off hundreds of markers for free? What? Eric's Arsenal Unleashed. Indeed. All right, so let's see here. Let's start with... Actually, let me pull up real quick. Pull up a reference just for color's sake. All right, pretty typical. Although her nails are pinkish. All right, good to know. It's like a hot pink too. It's all right. I got that color. Right here. Rhodamine. If I'm even saying that right, I don't know. But heck yeah. Hot pink. Bam. Not the color choice I would have gone with. I would have gone more like just with a pink, but we'll go with that. And then we'll just go with the nails right now too. And then sometimes I like to leave just a little sliver of white for highlight. So that's what that is. Just a little sliver. Just a little. I just got to remember to use it sparingly, because when you color something and there's a lot of white or a lot of white areas, then it's like that's all you notice is all the spots you didn't color. It's kind of weird how that works, but especially on sketch cards, when I color sketch cards, if you don't color some areas and there's just white dots everywhere, it's like it looks kind of fuzzy and weird and like it didn't do a good job or something. Okay, gotta make sure I get all that junk out of there. Oh, right down there too. Bye pencil, get out of here. Okay. Next, let's do the interior ear here. There's some pink. Good thing about markers is you can overlap them and stuff and just like add different colors. So you can do that kind of stuff. And then you also get some cool color variations when you overlap them too. Like this pink just got a cooler looking, or this hot pink anyway. That looks cool. All right, let's add some in there. Very nice, very nice. Boom, add a little bit more. Just that little hint of white, and then it just like pops. Okay, let's see. I think I want her tongue to be kind of pink too. Let's see. I think, yeah, it's a good color. Add a little bit of white. And let's see here. All these images I'm looking at, she doesn't have lips. they're not really colored because it's more of an anime style. So I'm just gonna have to figure out what color to go with on that. But maybe we can go hot pink. Oh, that would work. We can do that. Leave some room for some reflected light. Do that. And then inside the mouth, I typically go with a darker Tuscan red. A darker color. So it's like a brownish, and it kind of makes everything fade backward and in shadow. So a little bit of shadow here. And then, let's see. Shadow on the tongue. And some dots for texture. Huh. My dog is breathing real heavy. Why are you breathing heavy? What are you doing? Okay. There's that. What next? Let's do... Let's do the blue. All right. This will be for the darker areas. And I think I have another one of these somewhere. This one is low. This one is low. Yes, I do. Let's bust out a new one, shall we? We're going to need lots of this. Well, okay, let's see what color her hair is. Every artist is going to color it differently, but let's see. So as long as there's darks and lights, we're good. Oh, there. I'm familiar with that picture. That's cool. I like that one. I like that one. That's cool. All right. I'm glad I looked at that picture because I was going to use this color for the darks and the white on our outfit, but that might clash too much with her hair. We don't want to have too much blue going on. Make sure that the blue stands out. So... Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Here. Okay, now this area would be all dark. Throw some whites in there, and I'll probably have to go over this area with some darker blue, just make sure it looks like it's in the background. Go back to the chat. Bum, 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 bum. Christina Lynn, bye. I probably missed that. You're probably long gone, but take care. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Dun, dun, dun. I'm great today, Jeff. Thanks. How's your novel? Any sales? Jeff Potts. I won't know until after March 3rd, but according to Amazon, my book is still sitting somewhere between 120 and 150 in children fantasy. That's not that bad, right? I mean, of all the books that are on Amazon, being in the 120, 150 area, that's not that bad, I would think. You tell me. But I saw your post on Facebook, so I hope that goes well for you, man. I will have to check that out. And that is called the, tell me again, The Remnant and the Tomb. Is that correct? Is that correct? But it's on the Amazons. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. And you said it's children's fantasy. What age group would you say it, I guess, is good for? Or like, what's the cutoff? Is it like teen, children, like G, like any children? Because I've got children. I'd be interested. I've been looking for good books for my kids. Like, my son likes fantasy. We've been actually watching, we went back and watched The Hobbit, and we're going to start The Lord of the Rings soon. And we found a book series called The Wing Feather Saga, which sounds kind of cool. So we're going to check that out. But yeah, always open for good recommendations for children's literature. My son did read The Hobbit, so that's why we watched the series, which he enjoyed. I think he enjoys it this time more than the first time we went through it. He likes Smaug. He likes dinosaurs and dragons and all that stuff. So, oh yeah. Yes, it is correct, Eric. Awesome. The Revenant in the Tomb. Children fantasy, ages 13 plus. All right. Good to know. My oldest is 11. So, oh, wait, no, he's 10 going on 11. His birthday is in a few months. In April. So, that's pretty close. I will look into it. I will check it out. Usually, you know, those cutoffs, you know, there's a little wiggle room in there. If he's like almost 13 or so and semi-mature, can handle whatever you're throwing at him. Christian fantasy, not children's. Oh, okay. Well, even better. That's great. All right. I read that wrong. I apologize. Christian fantasy, not children's fantasy. All right. So is it like a Lord of the Rings kind of Chronicles of Narnia something? That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, got some notifications on my phone. Eric, are you going to take your kids' original drawings as characters and do your versions as a video or live stream sometime? Eric, they don't do a whole lot of original drawings. Yes, it is Lord of the Rings-ish. Nice, says Jeff Potts. They don't do a whole lot of original characters right now anyway. I'm sure they will when they get older. But yeah, I just stick to, you know, I print them out stuff, usually existing characters or dinosaurs, and they ink it. But if ever they do something like that, yeah, I'd do that. That would be fun. All right, so that's the hair. Well, the darks of the hair anyway. Let me see here. There you go. Over here. I think I need a nice kind of deepish blue for the hair. Let me see what I got here. Let's see what I got. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah, I feel like this would be pretty good. This is a true blue. I feel like that would be nice. Yeah, that would look nice. That would look nice. I'm looking at this. This true blue, I think, would be a good one to use. And then I can do, I've got this light Carillion blue. I could do some highlights. So let me do this first. If I want to do highlights, I'm going to do them in here. Just nail that down where that's going to go, and then I can color around that. Kind of blend that in. Something like that. Let's go a little further with the highlight. Brown, 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 brown. All right, that'll do it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me hit her eyebrow. Yeah, that's going to look nice. And it seems like it's flowing very well, so I don't have to worry about it dying on me. So that's good. Let's go down here first. And because I left that white spot, it should take on a different look when I go over it with this. This adds a little extra level of rendering. All right, so and I'm just gonna have to go over everything to make it look good. I turned off my notifications, but my phone's still beeping at me. But whatever. Pretty nice. I think that's a good mix of color. Gonna give it a quick hit there. All right, all right. Dun, 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 dun. How we doing? 9 watchers. Hello, all 9 of you. Hope all is well with you this happy Friday. Let's see. Jeff Potts. My plan is to have multiple books covering multiple characters in my fantasy world, exploring the lore and the world's history. That tongue looks almost real. Nice. Well, that's cool. Jeff Potts. I just finished the rough draft, first draft, on my next book last weekend. That's awesome. How long is it? Gonna go make something to tide me over until dinner. Indeed, do that. It is lunchtime. Roughly 60,000 words. The number of pages depends on the format. The last book, which was 39,500 words, came out to be around 157 pages. That's a pretty good amount there. Also, I'm having The Revenant in the Tomb turned into an audiobook. Sweet. That's cool. Rad. Yeah, I think audiobooks are becoming more popular, huh? People can listen to them on the go. I think that's a smart route to take. I started listening to the Redwall on audiobook when we were on some sort of journey, traveling, probably to a convention. And I never finished it, but that was a fun one. And I believe they're making it into a movie, so that's gonna be cool. And so yeah, audiobooks are fun. That's what I listen to a lot of stuff while I'm working. It's hard to watch, even if I throw on Netflix or something. It's got to be something I've already seen, because if I'm trying to sit over here and draw, I'm like still constantly looking at the TV or a computer screen. And it's like, what am I doing? Like, this is not working. The point is to draw, and it's just easier to listen to stuff than it is to try not to look at something, because it's gonna get your attention, even if you've seen it like 50 times. Like, I'm still gonna peek at it, and it's gonna grab my attention. So, audio is better for me, anyway. And if I want to go back in afterwards, I throw all the color down, and I want to pick something out, I could just throw down some white out. That always works too. Kind of makes a little cool highlight. Can't go wrong with some white out. Sumathuri, gotta go. Thanks for the stream, Eric. Later chat. Later, man. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for being there, man. And thanks for getting that Snake Eyes print, man. I made that a while back, and I made some, and I sold out, so had to print some more. But that was a fun one. That was just one of those quick things I did. I think I did it on gray tone paper, and it came out good. So, bada boom, I made a print of it. Everybody loves some Snake Eyes. Who is Herman? Who is Herman? Herman. I have no idea. Who said Herman? Are you making another joke, Humphrey Bear? Who is Herman? There's Herman the Frog. Just kidding. It's Hermit the Frog. Who is Herman? Did Jeff write the book or Herman? That's a good question. I believe Jeff did. But maybe Jeff is not his real name. Haha. Maybe. That's what that is. All right. So that kind of effect kind of works. It kind of needs to be a little deeper blue, I feel like. Or brighter. It's kind of dull. I've got cloud blue. I've got light Carillion blue. Yeah, it doesn't pop like I would hope it would. But maybe I can darken it. Let's see here. Let's add another layer and see if we can make that work. A little better. That works. And then color these white spaces. There we go. Okay. Jeff's name for making books is Herman Hunter or something like that, I think. So it's his pen name. Haha. It's his pen name. There you go. Okay. How we doing on time? 1:21. All right. Coming up on that hour and a half mark. I will call it a day after I hit an hour and 30. And I will finish this off stream. But it's coming out good. I like it. The color definitely sets it off, man. It's looking good. Dun, 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 dun. I'm writing under the pen name Herman P. Hunter. My name, Humphrey Bear. Why do you ask? Okay, cool. What name is on Savage Hawk? Oh. My name, Humphrey Bear. Why do you ask? All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so let's do. All right, so for her white on her costume, we'll do gray tones, a cool gray, and then obviously her skin color for her skin. So let me finish off her. I'm gonna do her eyes since they're blue. We'll go with this nice blue here. Get that in there. That one you wouldn't see. But the blue would be nice. It's that. Go this color for some shadow on the eyes. Shadow on the teeth. Look at that. Just that little touch. Kind of just put those teeth in the background and they look cool. All right, let's use light Cerulean blue for the rest of the eyes. And I'll leave some down there. Let me fix her eyeball. Let me fix that. There we go. Cool. Looks good. All right, a little touch there. Looks good. All right. I forget there's a semi-formula for when you do markers. I think it's you go light then dark. I forget. It's kind of opposite of what you would do for Photoshop. So in Photoshop, you typically go dark and then you add the lights. So I think with markers, it's better to add the lights and then the darks, because if you go too dark, you can't go back. But if you layer your colors, you can, build up to the darks you want. That said, however, if you really know what you're going for, you could always go dark and then light. Which is probably what I'm going to do. I kind of like to hit those darks first. But I think the thinking is if you go light over the entire area, like with our face, but the skin tone, just go light all over the whole thing, and then add another layer, and then do your darks eventually. Here we go. So light tan is my dark for my skin tones. So I am going to do my shadows first, because I know where they're going, and I think it'll look cool if I do this first. So I'm going to add these in here. And then if I do it right, what I could do is I could fade out the darks going over with the lights. Kind of doing a fade. So we'll see. We will see. And these darks will typically dry, and they'll be lighter as well. So what's dark now might look a little lighter later, but dun 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 dun. So you can kind of see where I'm going with that. Those are my darks. And then for the lights, I use brick beige. So I can go over all this now. And then and if I do this right, if I press and drag, I can lighten up some of the darks as I go and kind of get a little different effect on that darks. Maybe, if it's nice to me and wants to work. And one of my rules of thumb when I'm doing marker is I follow the contours of the face or whatever I'm coloring. So that way, because you typically will get some lines in your markers. So it won't look quite as weird if the lines are just following the contours of the face. So like the nose and stuff, it'll look better if it's just going the same direction. So I just follow the contours and all that stuff. So it's kind of like you're drawing over the face with your marker, and because wherever you go over multiple times, it will get a little darker and you'll be able to see it with your eye. So just something to keep in mind. So you could use that to your advantage as you build up your colors, which I'm trying to do. And then I also keep in mind where I'm going to want highlights. So with her cheek, I'm going to want highlights. Man, my tummy is rumbling. I'm hungry. And then I'm going to keep some white areas for highlights. Bum, bum, bum. All right, there you go. The camera isn't quite picking up the colors that well. It looks kind of like whited out a little bit, but it's actually pretty. It's pretty. It has some more color than what the camera's showing. But anywho, just FYI. The camera doesn't do it justice. All right, and then what I'll do is you know what? Maybe I will do some of this color. That blue is so bright that I think this would work if I throw in. Oh, no. Is that right? Blue slate? Yep. This will be a good color for the darks on the white. Blue slate. All right. All right. I think I will pause it there, and I will finish this before I send it out for the one, the only, the Migs. So thanks, man. This was a fun one. This is Felicia from Darkstalkers. And for her lips, real quick, I'm going to do peach. This is a nice color. This works good for like picking out ear colors and stuff. Peach. So I'm going to go like that. It's peach there. And a little bit down there. There we go. It's a good highlight color. And then for, let's see, for the shadow under the tongue on the lips, this is actually a brighter pink, or I'm sorry, a darker of the two pinks, I believe. Yeah, so that it's still like a hot pink, but it's darker. So just throw that in there. All right, I think that will do it. Throw a little bit here and there. Some different touches. All right. Cool, guys. If you don't follow me on Twitter, go do it, because I will post it, the final on there. And then Instagram as well. All my links are on my website, ericnotowskiart.com. Go check it out. But thank you guys for being there. I appreciate you hanging out with me on this Friday. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a good weekend. But that is all she wrote. Let me check the chat real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Boom, boom, boom. Nighthawk Warrior said, Eric, that blue hair looks really nice. It pops. Awesome. And let's see here. Oops. The next Drawn and Quartered fan art edition. Let me get my microphone over here. We'll be doing stuff from my book, The Revenant and the Tomb. Nice. All right. I will I'll have to check that out. Do you have blue hair? I do not. Nighthawk Warrior might. Just kidding. Migs, loving it, Eric. Awesome. Thanks, man. Later, guys. My family just got home, so perfect timing. Gonna have some lunch. And again, you guys have a great weekend. Take care, and peace.